according to his riches in glory, and then end up buying my own private jet. No, my own God is different. He does not supply anybody's needs for them to contribute it into the pockets of robbers and marauders. And it's a sin.
Yes, sir.
It's a sin to keep quiet and allow God's supplies to go to waste. Such prayers and
Welcome to the moment of truth. You just heard Pastor Tunde Bakari. He's also a pastor. You know what he's talking about. That's what I'm doing. The Bible says we should rebuke them. Unfortunately, these men have destroyed millions of lives. You will hear it from him in this video as well. They made wealth for themselves. And the big ones that created all this mess, that invited all the small ones that we are now putting in prison, the big ones are still at large, which is very, very unfair. We have a lot of small pastors in prison, arrested, some on the run, while the big thieves that taught them are still at large. Stay tuned.
Number 4, please, man, because this is the root of our problem. All general overseers must go to prison. I am not joking. I said so in the open many years ago during the convention of Mike Okonko. I said, lock Adeboye up, lock Kumuyi up, lock Orisaka for up, lock all this, lock me up also. By the time we finish, Nigeria will change. I have a reason for saying so. In 1 Kings chapter 4, I know I'll be quoted tomorrow. I'm ready for their war. If the revolution does not begin in the church, it cannot spread. If it does not begin in the mosque, it cannot spread. I am telling you, except those institutions change, Nigeria will never change. They control the soul and minds of millions of people.
It's not lying, no. Is that not what I've been telling you? Are they controlling the minds of millions just like that? It's as a source. They are controlling it with satanic powers, with evil powers. You can never think of. They bury a lot of things in their churches. They've been to many places. They've collected powers everywhere. They belong to all the occults in this world. And that's why they can control lives in order to destroy them. And their children too are doing the same now. And their evil has paved way for a lot of young ones now. Now they cannot handle the mess. The mess is just too much everywhere. See the next video. These ones are not lucky. Some of them are dead now. Some of them are nobody now. Some of them are just nobody.
Self-proclaimed famous son of the late Nigerian preacher TB Joshua, Ezekiel Masiandima, has been arrested for fraud. The man who claims to be the first son of the late TB Joshua is accused of selling a non-existent property to a congregant for $2,500. According to the police in Chitungwiza, when the complainant visited the said site in Epworth, he observed that the land was already occupied by someone who had produced documentation to show that he was the rightful owner of the property. This led to the arrest of Pastor Ezekiel, who leads the Ebenezer Prophetic Ministries. He appeared in court after a case of fraud was opened against him at the nearest police station under case number CR 65/05/023. Pastor Ezekiel was in the news for all the wrong reasons after dumping his wife of 18 years for a 21-year-old congregant, and even went ahead to ask the church to pay for his traditional marriage with a 21-year-old. His wife of 18 years, Portia Chiwanga, accused her husband of using other powers other than the Holy Spirit for his ministry after he came back from the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Pastor Ezekiel, on the other hand, accused his wife of witchcraft, which led to his decision to look for a younger woman in the 21-year-old millennia.
You just heard that they both accused themselves of witchcraft. Because the man followed another woman, that's why she's exposing him. They both witches and wizards. Pastor Anita did the same thing. He said Pastor Chris belonged to Red Eye Courts. They are all in court. If you know, you know. And it's unfair to be jailing the small ones alone. We have to jail all the big ones that been everywhere, that introduce them, that pave way for evil in our churches. Thank you, my people, for listening. I hope you find sense in what I'm saying. Let me hear your comment in the comment section. Bye for now.